Good morning, everyone. This meeting is to show us how to write our argumentative essay using our graphic organizer and the wits at hand. I will go through reviewing the graphic organizer. I will go through how to find sources, and I will go into how to craft and organize the essay. But I can't guarantee we will get to the actual writing of the essay. I think I would like to get this done within 30 minutes, and that all seems like a lot to go over. So let's just get to it. But if I don't get to the actual writing of the essay, that'll be okay, because I will leave with an outline, quotations sourced, and enough bones on it so that you can create it moving forward. So let us share the screen. I have here the work already done, which is my graphic organizer, cauliflower, talking about how it's the best vegetable. It can be cooked multiple ways. It's easy to grow. It's a good alternative for people to try being healthy. It can stand in the way for meats and other proteins. I would like to counter the idea that it's just to add broccoli with the rebuttal that broccoli cannot be used as a pizza crust. So we can see here my comment that this is proof by contradiction. By proving the opposite is false. Prove that your thing is true. So that's a contradiction. Multiple ways as examples or details. So the bones of my argument is here. This will get turned into paragraphs, multiple paragraphs, please, on this document, also found in Google assignments. Sorry. It is to try to convince others, enjoy a way of thinking. We'll introduce topic, position, reasons, and find supporting evidence. We will include the introduction with the topic and the position. The body paragraphs will be outlining our reasons for support with the sources. I would like you to find 2 examples of our methods of argument, examples and details for using authority or analogy or proof by contradiction, absurdity. 3 or more quotes from 3 or more sources, and 750 words. I have the standards down here so that we can keep these in mind. I've bolded things for emphasis. We're going to support our claim using valid reasoning, evidence. Our claim will be precise and knowledgeable. We will distinguish it from alternative claims or counterclaims. We'll organize things logically using the sequence of claims, counterclaims, reasons, and evidence, and develop counterclaims fairly and thoroughly. So our organization really starts with this graphic organizer. We have our introduction, we have our reasons and their connections, and we have our counterclaim down here. I don't mention a conclusion, so don't worry about that, but we will need to insert a row below for our citations. So all I'm doing is I'm using 2 fingers to click, and I'm inserting row below, inserting row below. If at any time you have a question, feel free to type it out in the comments. I'll try to get to it. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this, but we do need to go over how to find sources. So I've talked about this a little bit in class. How do you find sources? I'm going to Google it. Google flour is best. Google cauliflower is best. My first source is to talk about how it can be cooked multiple ways. Do I need to stick with that? Absolutely not. Because in the course of my research, I may find other reasons to support cauliflower, and it might be difficult for me to find sources for how to cook cauliflower different ways. So I found just the top 3: Healthline, EatWellEnjoyLife.com, and WebMD, Well and Good, Foods, Lab Science. Let's see if these top 3 websites have something about its versatility in cooking. I'm not sure. High in fiber, good source of antioxidants, in weight loss, high in choline. I don't know what any of these things mean. Easy to add to your diet, bottom line. Easy to grow, good alternative for trying to be healthy. So I was looking for how it can be cooked multiple ways, but this seems very health molecule focused. So there's can make a delicious pizza. Oh, it's a low carb alternative to grains and legumes. So I'm going to use this. Oh, it's incredibly versatile and can be, okay. Oh, so this is my jam. Cauliflower is incredibly versatile. Hey, this is the quote I want to use. No, sorry, I need to use this quote. Because if I use this quote, cauliflower is incredibly versatile and can be used to replace. That's the same thing as what I'm going to say. So I don't need a citation to back up a word, you know, the same idea as what I'm doing. I need a citation to prove what I'm adding. So that is why I chose this quotation, which I will copy and paste key. Actually, I'll just do this one. But seeing it all together, I'm going to have to add it down to here. Put it in quotes so that I know I didn't write it myself. At the claim down here, or the website. Bam. What does this say? Does this talk about how it can be cooked all different ways? Reduces inflammation, prevents growth of cancer cells. Well, improves addition, supports. Okay, I only see 7 there. So that website's a liar. Health benefits. I might need health benefits. Why you shouldn't eat cauliflower. Easy to grow. So I'm looking for not so much health benefits, but more about the cultivation and the preparation. Thyroid issues, digestion, how to prepare it. And steam it, roast it, puree it, mash it, grate it. Okay, great. So this is kind of my jam, but this isn't a citation to show. Maybe I'll just steam it, roast it, puree it, mash it, grate it. I don't need to have, I guess I do. So what I'll say is just the steam it, roast it, puree it, mash it, grate it. SRPMG. Steam it, roast it, puree it, SRP, mash it, grate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. And I will add this. But say. This isn't the most serious of argumentative writings, so you can tell I'm not taking these citations so seriously. If I was talking more about international and domestic government policy, or if I was talking about human rights, I would definitely be more diligent with my citations. But with regards to cauliflower being the best vegetable, I am going to give myself the leeway here because I'm just demonstrating the skills that I use and it can apply to all sorts of argumentative writing regarding cauliflower, or other more serious topics. Easy to grow is my last one that I need. So I'll talk about. What am I to say? Cauliflower is easy to grow. Is that true? I don't actually know. Oh, maybe it's not easy to grow. Is cauliflower hard to grow? Okay, so maybe I should change this because a quick Googling shows that it's not easy to grow. That's why eat cauliflower. What if I had to say it's filled with good stuff? Ingredients. And bam, it's naturally high. So now I can get scientific. It provides antioxidants and phytonutrients that can protect against cancer. Bam. And this can be found at Medical News Today, which sounds scientific. So in the course of 10 minutes, I was able to find my 3 or more quotations. It's just said, broccoli, does that need a counterclaim? What if we talk about pizza? Why can cauliflower be used as pizza? So, recipes. God, now I want pizza. Why cauliflower crust got so popular? Very good. Thrillist, not the most educational of websites, but it's still pretty fun. Yep, cauliflower, so great. Hey, damn it. As early as 2009, whoa, the historic year. Their site claims to have invented the recipe. Ooh, reading. Cauliflower pizzas. Trying to find a good quote to throw in. Okay, let's just use this. I don't want my quotations to be too long because that's boring. And remember to get the link. Really just copying and pasting. Very good. So there I have everything I need to start writing. In my introduction paragraph, I need to write out the position and the, change this back. Starting the position and topic. So my introduction, let's see, there's a couple people on this chat. Do you want me to see me write it, or do you want me to create a better and deeper outline? What would be most beneficial for those on this live call? Outline. Okay, very good. Outline it is. For introduction, or read. Okay, I'll do a little bit of both. Introduction. Make this into outline. I just press Control Shift 8 to get the bulleted list. Introduction. People are more health conscious. Meat is proven to be damaging to the environment. Never spoken by Ron and vegetables are becoming more popular. Cauliflower is the best. So here's a pretty good breakdown of what my introduction would look like. It wouldn't be so straightforward. I would have more sentences, more details, more explanations kind of rounding out these main bulleted points. But you can see the logical progression that health conscious is, people are more health conscious, meat is damaging the environment, so vegetables are becoming more popular, and cauliflower is the best one. The first body paragraph would talk about, I really want this to be sized. I don't know why it stopped. Not too, oh gosh. First body is talking about my first claim that it can be cooked multiple ways. One reason cauliflower is the best vegetable is because it can be cooked. Always use myriad when you can, myriad ways. It just means a lot, but it makes you sound smarter. I can cook myriad ways. When I got my master's degree, every single one of my papers used the word myriad in one way or the other. Very proud of that. One color. It's can cook myriad ways. So you can steam, and this is quote, steam it, roast it, puree it, mash it, braid it. So here is our quotation to support it. We do not leave our quotations alone, so we need to explain them. This shows the versatility of and how it can be used in many dishes. It's not elegant by any stretch, but does it talk about a reason, a quotation, and an explanation? Yes. So for the purpose of this workshop, these are the skills that you get. Adding details and putting a little more flourish on it is up to you. It can be cooked many different ways. I can just claim that other vegetables are not so versatile. And meat, neither is meat. Thus ranking cauliflower as the supreme vegetable. Second body is to say what is filled with nutrients. So we need to explain nutrients help the body grow and maintain. We are fighting heart disease, cancer. So add in this quote. Control Shift C, actually, so cauliflower is bam. Shows how, remember to explain it. This shows how cauliflower is most beneficial to healthy lifestyle. Third body paragraph is about, it's a good alternative. It's kind of close. We can have a reason support another reason. Therefore, is, what did I say? Good alternative. Therefore, it is a good alternative. Even though yeah, that's fine. It's because cauliflower is for meats, grains, and legumes because it is significantly lower in carbs. It lower in carbs. So can be main focus of a dish or forms protein. A low carb option. Bam. Those are my three bodies, my three main supports. Some people may say, counterclaim. Some people may say that cauliflower is just sad broccoli. However, this is untrue because cauliflower can be pizza crust, whereas broccoli cannot. Therefore, by proving the contradiction, what is it? Proof? What does that mean? Proof by contradiction? Is that the phrase? It's a form of proof that establishes the truth or validity of a proposition by showing that assuming the proposition to be false leads to a contradiction. Great. So you can't say it's sad broccoli. Pizza crust, and pizza is the happiest food. Therefore, it cannot be sad. So that's the contradiction. That if it can be pizza, pizza is not sad. That's the contradiction. So how can it be sad if it can be pizza? That's the contradiction. Therefore, it cannot be sad. Blammo. So there we have a pretty decent outline where I have my introduction, my body paragraphs, I have my reasons, I have a breakdown, a logical order of each idea, and I have my quotations blending in. To see what it looks like as a complete paragraph, I'm going to choose, for a challenge, I'll choose my weakest paragraph, which I think is this one. This idea of semen roast puree mashed grated. I guess it's my weakest paragraph, which is why I'm starting with it, because everyone forgets the first point anyway. So you want to finish something strong, something like pizza, and this nutrients and alternatives are both pretty strong. So I want to end with those to end on kind of a good, strong note. So let's try to, as a challenge, write this first body paragraph as a paragraph. Luckily, I have it set up pretty good, but I'm going to write a paragraph underneath it. One reason cauliflower is best is because it can be cooked myriad ways. This means it can be versatile to be incorporated into different dishes and types of cuisines. According to, as we introduce our argument or our claim, WebMD, according to WebMD, cauliflower can be steamed. I guess I'll have to change it because of the quote doesn't necessarily, how do I phrase it? A cook, according to WebMD, a cook can okay. Other vegetables can be, sorry, I'm gonna have to pause this, stop share.